Welcome you all in this Malviya Mission Teacher Training Center Tejpur's Faculty Development Program, Development of E-Content. Hello friends, I am Pramod Mahadev Gaikwad, Assistant Professor Department of Chemistry, Mudoji College Funton, Maharashtra, India. Today I am going to develop E-Content under the topic Introduction to the Electrochemistry. Science, it is very beautiful subject. In that chemistry plays an important role. Here the electrochemistry is a branch of physical chemistry which deals with the study of electrical energy is converted into chemical energy and chemical energy is converted into electrical energy. So electrochemistry study the chemical reaction caused by the electron transfer. These reactions are known as a redox reaction. It has a significant historical roles and wide-ranging application. This includes batteries, corrosion prevention, and industrial processes. But first of all, what is mean by the redox reaction or understanding the redox reaction? Redox reaction is a combination of two reactions that are occurs simultaneously. By the definition, oxidation involves the loss of electron and reduction reaction is a gain of electron. This oxidation reaction and reduction reactions occur simultaneously. For example, consider example of iron, that is Fe. When that iron loss a 2 electron, Fe is converted to Fe2 plus ion by the loss of a 2 electron. This 2 electron is transferred to that of the copper ions. Cu2 plus ions gains a 2 electrons to convert into Cu, that is elemental form. Simple, the oxidation and reduction reaction occurs simultaneously. That's why this overall reaction is called as a redox reaction. For the better remember, we have two words, oil and rich. OIL, that is oxidation is a loss of electron, and RIG, that is reduction, is the gain of electron. For that oxidation and reduction, some agent is helping. For that, oxidizing agent accept the electron itself undergo reduction, while reducing reagent donates electron to the oxidizing reducing species and itself undergo oxidation. Balancing the redox reaction involve using the half reaction method. Balancing this redox reaction involve use the half reaction method. So first of all, for that purpose or to better understand the redox reaction, we can first understand the voltaic cell and galvanic cell. In the voltaic cell and galvanic cell, there is a two electrode is there, anode and cathode. Anode is negative terminal of that and cathode is a positive terminal. Here the electrode is a simply metal wire, metal rod or a metal strip to maintain the electric current from source of electricity and to the electrolyte solution. Electrolyte solution, it is simply to conduct the capacity of the solution to conduct the electric current. Those solution is called as a electrolyte. Simply KCl solution in water, NaCl in water, that is a good conductor of electricity. That is salt water is a good conductor of the electricity, that is called as a electrolyte. What is meant by anode? It is a negative terminal. The electrode where the oxidation occurs, means loss of electron occurs, it is called as a oxidation. It is negative terminal. Whereas cathode is a where the reduction occurs, that means gain of electron occur, it is the positive terminal. Suppose a Daniell cell. What is Daniell cell? Consider a beaker, two beaker. In one beaker, zinc sulfate solution of 1 molar concentration is there. In that, zinc rod is dipped. It acts as an anode, means oxidation reaction occurs. That means zinc element which is present in that zinc rod or electrode, it is undergo oxidation, means loss of electron take place and production of the zinc 2 plus ions, that is dissolution of that electrode take place, and ionization, that is dissolution to form a zinc 2 plus ion in that of the same electrolyte, that is zinc sulfate. In the another beaker, the copper electrode is dipped. When that zinc and copper is connected with that of the external source, electric source, the anode, it is connected to the negative terminal of that battery, and cathode is connected to the positive terminal of battery to form a complete cell. In the cathode, copper sulfate solution is in the beaker and copper rod is dipped into that. When the two electron is released from that of the zinc, it is transferred to the external EMF battery and it is reached to that of the cathode. At the cathode, when that electron is goes to that of the electrolyte that contains Cu2 plus and SO4 2 minus, Cu2 plus capture a 2 electron to form Cu, that is deposition of that copper on that copper electrode take place. But when the ions, that is on the first beaker, increase concentration of zinc plus 2 ions, and in the second beaker the increase in concentration of SO4 2 minus ions, that is imbalance. For that, a salt bridge is used to migration of ions from one compartment to the another compartment. For that purpose, to maintain the electric neutrality, it allows the ion flow between the half cell, that is one compartment to the another compartment. Salt bridge is nothing but the simple U-shaped glass tube that is filled by a agar gel and KCl into it. That is the Daniell cell representation. That is, voltage depends upon the electrode material and the ion concentration. Then one can not measure the single electrode potential. For that purpose, we have to construct a complete cell. Cell is nothing but the combination of two electrodes, that is anode and cathode. That is half cell is acts as the anode, half cell is acts as the cathode. By that, a complete cell, the potential of the cell is measured as a E0. The E0 of cell is equal to E0 of cathode minus E0 of anode. By constructing and measuring the EMF in terms of voltage, that is voltmeter is in the series to the external source is connected and record the voltage of that cell. The reference electrode is used and one test electrode is used. For that, standard conditions should be maintained. Potential of the half cell under standard condition, these conditions are 1 molar concentration and 25 degrees Celsius and 1 atmospheric pressure is there. That is the standard condition. SHE, standard hydrogen electrode, it is a reference electrode with E0 which is equal to 0 volt. For the calculation, the cell potential is calculated with the help of equation E0 of cell is equal to E0 of cathode minus E0 of anode, and Nernst equation related to the cell potential to non-standard condition. Electrolyte cell and electrolysis. Electrolysis in which some non-spontaneous reaction is driven with the help of electric energy. Cell. Electrolytic cell required external power sources, electroplating, coating of a metal with another using the electrolysis, and also electrolysis find application to produce aluminum chloride and sodium hydroxide. But how much amount of product we get with the help of how much time we passes the electric current. This is stated by the Faraday's law related to the substance produced to electric past. Application of electrochemistry, that is battery. Today is the era of energy, electrical energy. We use the smartphone carries a very small battery, but it is very efficient today. Once we recharge a 2 day minimum, it is used up. Voltaic cell convert the chemical energy into the electric energy. There is a two types of battery. Primary battery, that is called as a non-rechargeable battery, such as alkaline battery, that is pencil cell, which is used in wall clock or TV remote. Secondary battery, rechargeable battery, such as a lithium-ion battery, that is used in a cell phone or e-vehicle or electrical vehicle. Another concept, the fuel cell, convert chemical energy of the fuel directly to produce the electricity.